It's DEESYMONE. Welcome back to my channel. Today, of course, we are back with another pick a card reading, and we are going to be doing what do people admire about you. Okay, so of course we have our 4 piles here, and we have pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. So you want to close your eyes, meditate over the energy of the piles for a few seconds, or you want to choose the pile or the piles if it is more than one that calls out to you, and I will see you guys at your reading. So what do people admire about you? Let's find out. Hey, pile number 1, if you chose this crystal, welcome to your reading. So what do people admire about you? With this crystal, like, I get like a really feminine energy, and like it's like it got pink and gold in it. Like this crystal like kind of reminds me of like luxury a little bit. Okay, so you guys could like be like really feminine, or you guys could be really high maintenance, not in a bad way, but just in like a self-love, self-care type of way. So we're about to get into it. What do people admire about you? Pile number 1. Okay, look, we got in the 2nd house. Y'all know the 2nd house is ruled by Taurus, and Taurus is represented by the Empress card in the tarot deck. So literally that's exactly what I was feeling, like a very feminine energy. Okay, you guys can even be very intuitive, but with this in the 2nd house here, people admire how you how you hustle, okay, how you make money. People admire that they see that you have a lot of self-worth, or that you value yourself a lot. All right, that's why you guys take care of yourself so much. Like I really do feel like this pile is like really invested. Like I probably got like a skincare routine, a self-care routine, all that. It's like you are like really into yourself, not in like a narcissistic way, but in like a you just like know you poppin' type way. Okay, so pile number 1, people admire that you value yourself, you know your self-worth, and that you are like in your bag, and you know you probably come off as like a more like a stable and like secure person. All right, I keep feeling this, like I really get like with this energy, like people like might even like feel more comfortable opening up to you, because the 2nd house is ruled by Taurus, which is an earth sign energy. So people just like feel really comfortable in your presence. Okay, or you can make people feel like they can be themselves around you. All right, so we got storyteller. Okay, ability to experience and express life through symbols and stories. So people admire that you have a lot of wisdom. All right, people could potentially come to you guys for a lot of advice. All right, or you just have been through a lot of things and a lot of experiences that have allowed you to soak up some knowledge that when you give it to others, they just really appreciate you for it, because it's like, you know, some things you can only learn through experiences, and people appreciate that you are willing to share your experiences with them, so that they don't make the same mistakes that you could have potentially made in the past. All right, or you guys could even potentially like be writers. All right, and people admire your words. I'm just getting like a really grounded energy. So earth signs definitely Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus the strongest, so you guys could have like a lot of Taurus in your chart, or you could you know, be a sun Taurus, or have Taurus like as a personal planet placement. So we have detective. Okay, great powers of observation and intuition, desire to seek out the truth. This like is literally matching, so on point, you guys. Okay, like I said, you guys have been through like a lot of experiences, or you guys are very analytical. That's where the Virgo energy is coming in. You guys could be very analytical. You know how to extract the lesson out of anything. It's like when you guys are like having a problem, people admire that you're more so focused on the solution than the problem. All right, but I do again feel like you guys are very intuitive, and you guys are probably a more quiet energy. People admire that you don't really have to be, you know, I don't want to say loud, but like you don't have to do too much to be noticed. Like you just stand out just because of who you are. Like you can walk in a room and not say anything, and like, you know, people will notice you. People's eyes will just be towards you. So this is beautiful energy, pile number 1. I see y'all. We literally have the Empress. Like this is fertility is the Empress in this deck, in this oracle deck. Literally, y'all, this is Empress energy heavy. All right, so you guys could be very into your spiritual journey as well. You guys could be very creative. Again, I'm getting intuitive. It's just like people admire that you seem to know more than you let people know that you know, if that makes sense. And they admire how you are patient, how you allow things to grow. Again, you guys could like be really creative, or you guys could even potentially own your own business, some type of creative endeavor that you have going on, and people admire the work that you do, especially if you're a writer, or if you do something with speaking, or you do something with words. Okay, We have solar plexus chakra. So you know the solar plexus is all about confidence. So people admire how confident you are, not only in yourself but in your work. All right, and in your decisions especially. So I feel like you guys aren't the type that are too hesitant. Okay, if something comes your way, you're gonna sit still, be patient. You're gonna wait till you get all the information, and then you're going to make a decision. All right, so people admire that energy about you. And again, I'm getting like, I just heard silent killer. Okay, so it's like you have like silent confidence. Again, you're not having to say too much or do too much to attract all the attention in the room. We got acceptance again. This is literally all keep coming out as like confirmed, you guys. So acceptance, remember when I talked about people, you know, feel like you accept people as they are over who they are, and part of that is because, like I said, when you guys had these certain experiences, or you guys have been through like certain trials in your life that really tested you, and the advice you give, people again feel comfortable telling you their secrets because you are accepting of them. I feel like you aren't judgmental because you also, you know that, you know, life isn't perfect. People aren't perfect. You're gonna make mistakes, and you know, you just have to learn how to transmute them into something positive. So people really admire that you accept them as they are. I really feel like with this pal, a lot of people feel comfortable in just being themselves around you because they know like it's a safe space. So people admire that you create a safe space for others to be in when they are around you. All right, again, you could be really good at giving advice, or people just can come to you and feel okay or feel better, just your energy in general. We have self-love. Y'all, if this ain't Empress energy, like, I really don't know what is, because this power, first of all, let me just tell y'all pop in. Like, this is how people see you. Like, this and this Empress, like, real divine feminine energy. I love this energy, pal number one. Y'all are really doing y'all thing, all right? And I do feel like you guys could be more private, so people appreciate, again, that you're not like all out there like with your business, or like with, you know, things that aren't in alignment with your purpose or with your path. Okay, and again, like, you guys could y'all could probably like bubble bath, y'all could like, you know, getting your nails done, getting your toes done. Like, y'all, I just feel like y'all like really are invested in y'all upkeep of y'all appearance. And again, it's not like in a narcissistic way, but it's just like a, you know, look good, feel good type of thing. Like, y'all really, either y'all have y'all shit together or y'all on the path to having it together, and people can just tell that, you know, you hold a bright light. We have exchanging gifts. I feel like the gifts you give are your words, are your advice. The gift you give is your energy, because your energy alone is enough to change one person's world, change a lot of people's world, actually. All right, the number 27 could be important to some of you guys, and you guys could also like the number 3, or you could be seeing a lot of 3s. Okay, I'm getting like a specific situation. Your friends admire that you are a great wing woman. Okay, if that makes sense. Y'all know how guys have a wingman. It's like you're a great wing woman. Okay, or you guys you guys could potentially like be very good at like spying on people's social media. Not like you like stalkerish or something, but like, you know, like how, you know, say your friend sends you like a screenshot or something, they want you to go look on somebody's page. Like, you good at like finding all the information and like the deets, because you're so attentive to detail. Again, you guys have a lot of Virgo in your chart as well. And we have blessed. So people admire, I feel like people see that you're blessed, but people admire that you also share your blessings with others. I'm really feeling like with this power, like, it's something to do with words. Okay, maybe you guys are authors or speakers or something like that, or healers. But people feel blessed when you tell them your stories. They admire your stories. So like, if you tell this power, people are really how can I say it, really appreciative and grateful for your advice, just like your energy in general, your aura. Y'all, this is beautiful. You got the Empress, the Taurus energy, and we have Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? I feel like you guys may mother a lot of people. Okay, again, you might be a healer, okay, or you just could be very nurturing. Like, if people are having a problem, like, they know they can come to you and like you can make them feel better. But y'all be careful not to let people like drain you and stuff, because although like yes, you're really good at giving advice and people feel very comfortable coming to you, you just don't want to pour out pour out more of your cup than you actually have, if that makes sense. We have the Star. Y'all, people feel like you are a star. Okay, again, look, she's not saying anything, and this is Aquarius energy, so you can have Aquarius in your chart as well, or you guys could just be very innovative, or you guys could just like to be like very original. You like to, you know, blaze your own trail, right? So people appreciate that. People see you as a star. People see you as a goddess, okay, and they admire that you are willing to blaze your own trail and not follow the crowd. And then last but not least, we have the Empress. You got the Empress twice, and you got Blessed, and you got the Star. And this is, I'm gonna just call this the Empress too, because it's the second house, and Taurus energy is just Empress energy all over. Y'all know Taurus rules our luxuries and, you know, money and possessions and stuff like that. So people feel like you got it, and like even if like you not rich, you probably gonna be rich one day, or people think like you got that bag. People think the money coming in, and definitely this is confirmation if you've been seeing 333 a lot, or like 3 is your favorite number or something like that. 3s are important here, okay? I just heard the 3rd time's a charm. So side note, like if you have been trying to do something, just remember, you know, keep going, don't give up. The 3rd time may be the time when you succeed. I just heard that for somebody. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, pal. Number 1, people just admire that you are an Empress all around. I'm getting like a really pure energy, a really trustworthy and stable and secure energy, okay? That's beautiful. I love it, pal, number 1. So if you enjoyed this reading, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. Hey, pal number 2, if you chose this crystal, welcome to your reading. Literally, when I was reaching for this pile so that I can begin to put the cards out, I heard the song Successful by Drake. I started singing it actually, and this is a green adventuring, and to me this represents luck and success and growth, okay? So people could admire that you are on the path to success and you are not giving up. You're not letting up until you get to where you want to be. All right, so we're gonna get into the rest of the cards, and we're gonna see what is coming out. Why do people admire my pile number 2? We have in Virgo, okay? So y'all know Virgo is an earth sign. It's also the sign of service, all right? I'm hearing acts of service. So like maybe the way you show love to others is through acts of service, through doing things for them, taking a load off them, and just making their day easier in some way, all right? But people admire that you are, I don't want to say you're catering like that, but it's just like you're willing to help, okay? That's what it is. People admire that you are willing to help, and they also admire that like you don't, you know, half-ass anything. It's like if you're gonna do something, you're gonna do it to the best of your ability, and that's just that. It's like if I'm not gonna do my best, then why do it? Like that's the type of energy that I'm getting from this. But people definitely admire how helpful that you are, how willing that you are to, you know, lift somebody up if they are needing it. We have athlete. As I say, lift somebody up, look, he's kind of lifting his hands. And not to even talk about like the physical right now, but people think that you are strong mentally and emotionally as well. All right, we have dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps, development of personal willpower, and strength of spirit. What I tell you guys before I put the cards out, that I was hearing successful, and this says development of personal willpower and strength of spirit. People feel like you are very strong in spirit, strong in your soul, okay? And very you guys could be very headstrong. It's like once you decide that you're gonna do something, you're gonna do it, and nobody is telling you that you're not gonna do it. And if they think they're gonna tell you you're not gonna do it, you just like finna just go off and do it anyway and not even talk to them or worry about it. But I just feel like, yeah, people just admire your mental strength and your willingness to help so far. We have scribe, preserving knowledge and information. So you guys could definitely be writers. And I'm also feeling like if you guys are drawn to the last pile as well, you might want to go check that out, because I'm almost getting very similar energy. It's a little bit different, but only if you were drawn to it. You might want to go check that out. It could be some messages in there for you. But with this scribe card, I feel like this is a specific message. Some of you guys like might like to like write love letters or like write little notes Okay, I'm getting a vision of like a mom like packing lunches and then like putting like little cute ass notes or whatever in like her kids lunch boxes and stuff like that. So you guys could definitely like to leave little post-it notes or little cards, little messages to people, or you guys could be that person that like always texts people to check up on them, or text people like ask if they need anything, stuff like that. So people admire that you know, not only do you check on people, but you do ask, what can I do to help you to make your life better? We have passion ignited here. So you guys could be an earth sign, definitely, or have earth in your chart, and you guys don't let that throw you off. Like, you don't have to. This is just like extra confirmation for those who need it. So you don't have to be an earth sign or any of the signs. It's just, you know, something that could be an extra confirmation for you, right? So you guys could be either earth, or you could have some fire in your chart as well. I'm hearing Sagittarius moon, Sagittarius Mercury. Okay, to be specific, I just heard those. People admire, again, that once you decide that you're going to do something, once you decide that you're passionate, you're going to work on it endlessly. You're going to work on it tirelessly, okay? Every time I see this Virgo card, it just reminds me of Beyonce, literally one of my favorite Virgos in the world. But it's like she's very passionate about her art and about the things that she does. So, like, it's giving me that same energy. And although, yes, you do have the energy to give to your career or your projects or whatever it is you work on, you make sure that you find that balance between that and also giving back to like either your family or people you love. All right, we have stand your ground. Again, what I tell y'all could be very, very, very headstrong. Okay, y'all could be very opinionated as well, but I don't feel like y'all just go around like giving your unsolicited opinion. Like, y'all give y'all opinion when it's called for, but people admire that you stand on your own 2 feet. You don't have to follow the crowd, because you know you have your own mind, and you appreciate your own mind, and you appreciate the ability that you have to make your own decisions, right? We have action. Yeah. Y'all, is literally, these cards keep coming out confirming everything I'm saying. What I tell y'all, once y'all have your mind set on something, once you stand your ground on something, you're going to take the action. So again, if you guys are on like the journey to some type of success, or you're trying to acquire some type of wealth or abundance, people admire that about you. Admire that you'll never give up, because a lot of people, most people wouldn't have gotten as far as you have gotten today, because you know, some people aren't like you. Like, some people tend to give up, but you, I just feel like that, you know, that never, like, you could never. It's not even crossing your mind to give up on something that you are truly passionate about. We have wisdom here. So you guys are very wise as well. You guys could definitely be great at giving advice. And again, if you feel drawn to pile number 1, check that out, because I'm getting like the same type of energy. Okay, this could even be a continuation, if you will. But with this wisdom being under passion ignited, it's like I feel like you guys could even be on like the brink of some success. Okay, maybe it was like you needed to learn some more lessons before this success came in, but it's like, you see how she's like reaching, trying to gain this knowledge, and her eyes are kind of like closed up here. So it's like something here that's going to happen when you least expect it, because now you have gained the wisdom to get to this next level. What's this about? We have the 3 of Swords. So again, yes, you guys have learned from your heartbreaks. You guys have learned from your mistakes, and people admire that about you, that you don't let a heartbreak or a setback get you down. Yeah, especially of the past. So this could be a lot of people from your past too admiring you, okay, or admiring your words or your advice. So you guys could even be some type of content creators as well, or you guys just give advice, or like I'm seeing like Facebook posts. Maybe you guys could like write inspirational Facebook posts, or like people get something from the messages that you put out on your social media. We have round and round. Okay, round and round, right under scribe. I feel like you guys have a lot of ideas. Okay, it's like y'all ideas are endless. People admire that you know, you never run out of new things to do, new things to explore. All right, I'm getting a really childlike energy as well, because you have Virgo, which is the ruled by the Virgin, right? So it's like you guys have very pure childlike energy, and you're willing to like try anything and forge your own path. Okay, not anything in a bad way, but y'all get what I'm saying. Like I said, when you feel like you want to do something, you're gonna stand your ground and you're gonna take action on it and do it. Okay, we have a clean it up here. Okay, clean it up. So okay, it could be the case, y'all, that you know you guys were like in some type of cycle, or you were telling yourself some type of narrative, or you were just stuck in a bad place at one point in time, and since then you have gotten yourself together. But in the process of getting yourself together, that's how you gained all this strength. So it could have been something that happened to you that made you like feel really bad, really down and out, but the thing that made you lose, or felt like the thing that you feel like you lost, is the real reason why you start winning, if that makes sense. So there was some type of loss, some type of heartbreak in the past that at the time seemed really, really, really bad, but now you're starting to see that it actually was one of the best things to happen to you in terms of what it's doing for you now, the wisdom and the lessons that you have gained and extracted from it. We have Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? So some of you guys definitely have a soul purpose in providing service or being a healer. All right, you guys are leaders. Again, you got to be a leader with this stand your ground in action. Y'all are the ones that's gonna move first. Okay, so you guys could be like the person like in your group or in your family that's gonna get things started. It's like you're the person that's like, dang, ain't nobody else gonna do it, well I'm gonna do it. Okay, and you gonna been then did it before everybody else has even thought about it. Okay, I feel like y'all the type of energy that is like people will be like, dang, I forgot to, and you be like, I already took care of it, I already did it. So people admire that you are always ahead of the game. Okay, and that is a beautiful trait to have. Okay, always being prepared, period. So we have 7 of fire here. 7 of fire, 7 of fire. This is the 7 of wands in this deck. This is a unicorn. So some of you guys could really like unicorns, but I'm getting like this unicorn is making me think of like royalty. And this is like fireflies. Are these fireflies or are these like dragonflies? What the heck? I don't know, but I feel like with this, like this unicorn reminded me of like royalty. It's like not easy to access you. Like if you aren't like in your inner circle or in your family or in your group, it's like you don't freely give your energy to people who like you don't like really know, if that makes sense, or who you haven't really checked out. Like you're very cautious of who you allow in your energy, who you know do things for, who you allow in your space. Okay, and people could maybe say like you kind of standoffish or being defensive, but no, I just feel like you guys are really self-protective energy, which people admire as well. You know, people know that you're not gonna let them pull the wool over your eyes. And then we have the 8 of fire as well. Here we go with this action energy. And then you have the 7 of fire to the 8 of fire. So that is a sign of progression. You guys are always progressing. You guys are always trying to take the next step or figure out the next thing that you can do to get to the next place. Again, the journey of success coming back into play. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, pile number 2. If you enjoyed this reading, I hope... Hey, pile number 3, if you chose this crystal, welcome to your reading. I'm hearing the song, that song, I'm coming out, I want the world to know. I don't know why I just heard that song. That could be important to somebody. And don't be upset, don't be writing me in the comments about my singing. I know I can't sing, nobody asked y'all. But that's the song I'm hearing, y'all. So we're gonna get into the pile and we're gonna see what the tea is, y'all. We just heard this, so maybe you guys are reaching a new level. Maybe people admire you because now you're starting to shine your light. Maybe you were kind of shy before, but now it's like you're trying to fully step into who you are meant to be. Okay, as I say that, look what come out. The North Node. The North Node is all about our destiny, our future, our success. Alright, now is the time, y'all. Now is the time to shine your light. It's time to come out. It's time to be bright. It's time to do what you were put on this earth to do. Alright, so people right now are admiring that you are starting to go down your path. People are admiring your light, that you are starting to align with the things that are truly for you. Okay, we have goddess. Hey, y'all some goddesses. Check y'all out. The feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. So you guys could like be real sexy, okay? You guys could, again, just feel really sensual, okay? I'm getting Taurus energy here, okay? It's like people admire that. I feel like people admire you the most when you're in your element, when you're doing what you love, when you're in your purpose, okay? Let me go to the next card. We got Virgin, maintaining symbolic purity of spirit, heart, and spirit. It's this really innocent energy around you guys. Remember I said you guys could like have been shy before. You guys could be like, you know, kind of in y'all shell. Well, y'all are starting to open up and bloom, and this is what people are saying, okay? This is what people are admiring, that you're finally stepping to the next level, okay? And for some of y'all, this could even be your family who is saying this, or a mother, a feminine figure, okay? But somebody is proud that you are going to the next level, or that you are finally stepping into your purpose, or that you are finally coming out of your shell, or that you are finally, you know, releasing the fear of truly being yourself and living out your best life. Y'all know I'm here I'm hearing Jocelyn, do it like a show be day. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, do not ride my singing in the comments, because I know I can't sing. It's okay though. But I'm hearing that song. So a couple of you guys could even potentially, you know, be virgins, or you guys have been celibate for a period of time, and people admire this about you as well, that you're very selective. And it's not like you a prude or nothing. It's just like you don't want everybody touching you, okay? Everybody don't get the rights to touch you or be around you or be in your energy, right? So, you know, don't let nobody tell you that, you know, you being a prude, or that you need to let yourself go more. No, you know what you need to do. You know what's in alignment with your energy, and that's just that on that, okay? But with this, yeah, I'm just getting like, you know, real like you're finally coming out of your shell after a period of time, or maybe like this is like you finally blooming in life, like you finally feeling like now you can truly be yourself. We have emotional withdrawal here. So I feel like people admire that you know when it's time to take a step back and focus on yourself. Again, you guys could be a very self-protective energy, or you could be like, you know, again, more quiet, more shy. But I'm really also getting a spiritual energy as well. You guys could be on a spiritual journey, which could be a part of why you are going through celibacy right now, or you chose that path. But people admire that, you know, you stick to who you are, and you are not afraid to take some time or some space if you feel called to. Okay, people admire that you aren't accessible all the time. Okay, I feel like y'all could be like the friend of the group that only comes out, you know, in spurts. You know, you only give your energy away, like, you know, when you feel like going out. Like, you don't force yourself to do things that you don't want to do, and you do not have FOMO. Y'all don't have FOMO. This is my pal. Y'all probably got JOMO. Okay, I know I have JOMO too heavy actually. And y'all know FOMO is the fear of missing out. JOMO is the joy of missing out. So you guys probably have JOMO, and you don't mind taking the time to, you know, get yourself together. Y'all probably like a bubble bath versus going outside to the club or to a party. We have choose wisely. What did I just tell y'all? Y'all are very selective, very self-protective energy. Y'all are very selective with who you let come around you, especially when it comes to your romantic interests, okay? So, you know, some romantic interests admire this about you, that everybody can't access you or get to you. Y'all, this is real, like, wifey energy, okay? Y'all trying to be somebody's wife, okay? And people see this and they admire these qualities about you, okay? You guys could even like to cook, okay? Or you guys could even be vegan, and y'all like to come up with different recipes, okay? So people admire your creativity in the kitchen if that is you. We have resilience here, okay? I heard get knocked down 7 times, stand up 8. So it's like you choose how you handle different situations that test you wisely, okay? You guys are thinkers. You're not going to make a move without fully thinking about it first, or without fully getting all the information first, getting all the facts, okay? We have nourishment. What did I tell y'all? Look, this is the self-love queens here, okay? Taurus energy, Libra energy, I felt Aquarius, kinda, all right, but nourishment. People again admire that you aren't afraid to take time to yourself, to get yourself right before you come back around. I feel like y'all energy is like y'all don't even want to be around people when you're feeling low, because you don't want your energy to rub onto them, okay? But again, people are appreciating that you take the time to take care of yourself and get back to yourself. So you guys again could be really spiritual. You could have like a lot of spiritual friends or people that are on the same path as you, and like they appreciate the energy that you bring to the group as well. We have truth be told here. So again, I'm getting this very innocent energy, very honest, very noble, okay? But you know, kind of shy, kind of in a background. You know, I'm hearing wallflower. You guys could be like wallflowers, okay? But you guys are very honest energy, and it's like somebody asks y'all opinion on something, people admire that you are going to tell them the truth, okay? That you aren't gonna hold back, that you're gonna say what it is because you care and you are interested in helping the people that you love elevate, right? So we have Treasure Island. Oh y'all, I just heard Ocean by Jacquees. Like, listen, the fact that y'all like haven't done anything in a long time, this is for my people who resonated with like celibacy, or like you just took a vow of abstinence. Y'all know what I'm talking about. This is for the people who resonated with that message. People admire that about you, like that, you know, everybody can't take a dive in your ocean. Y'all, this is too much. But no, that's a really amazing quality to have. Being selective with your body, being selective with your temple. Like, y'all understand energies, okay? Y'all understand that, you know, spreading your energy around to too many different places or people, or again letting too many different energies come into you would knock you off your path in some way, or would just, you know, kind of take away from your essence. The fact that you guys are experiencing this celibacy, or you are taking this abstinence seriously, that is actually what's making you glow even more, okay? That you aren't, you know, exchanging energies with somebody that's potentially not good for you. So that is good for you, pal number 3. This pal number 3, right? Yeah. That is really, really good for you, pal number 3, because not many people can do it, but you can. So you guys are very, very disciplined with your body, which people admire. Like I said, y'all a whole wife out here, okay? Y'all up here trying to cook. What I say? Didn't I say somebody here could be trying to go vegan? Y'all up here trying to eat healthy. I'm getting real earth side energy. Y'all could even be Capricorns too, or Virgos, or Tauruses. Or did I say Aquarius? I felt Aquarius too, kind of, because of this energy here, this goddess version. I feel like you're, you know, tend to be different than a lot of people that you come across. We have Starseed. What lights you up? So Spirit is saying this is the perfect time to begin, or not to begin for y'all, but to continue going down the path that lights you up, doing what feeds your soul. I just really feel like you guys are just like into yourselves and into, you know, this spiritual journey. I'm getting a very mystical energy, very spiritual, very, again, like I said, wallflower, kind of timid, kind of laid back, you know, protecting your innocence, protecting your energy, okay? We have 9 of Water. Again, I'm getting this. Look at this mermaid, okay? Some of you guys could even potentially love the goddess Yama, y'all. Okay, but this mermaid here and all these diamonds, look at her face. It's like so pure. It's so innocent, okay? So people admire, again, this. And then look, she at the bottom of the ocean, like I said. Y'all, a lot of people want y'all, okay? Y'all probably have more romantic interest than y'all believe. And like, they trying to do sex with y'all, but y'all know y'all not gonna let them, but it's okay. It is okay. This is your path, this is your journey, and that is something that, you know, even though people they can't go there with you, they admire that you value your body that much to only give it to those that, you know, appreciate it, or that admire it the same way you do. All right, and last but not least, we have the King of Earth. Okay, what I tell y'all, with this card though, I'm feeling like though this could be somebody, man. I feel like these the love interests I was talking about, okay? Looking at you. Looking at you from afar. But no, I felt that y'all energy was more stable, was more grounded. You guys could definitely have a lot of earth placements in your chart, okay? Or you guys just could be homebodies as well, okay? But people just appreciate, again, and admire that you are chill, admire that you are focused on your path, that you aren't willing to spread your energy everywhere, that you're self-protective, that you follow your light, okay? That, you know, you possess this innocence about you, all right? So that's what I'm getting for you by pile number 3. If you enjoyed this reading, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Peace. Hey, pile number 4, if you chose this crystal, welcome to your reading. Oh my god, I just heard, y'all know the movie Life Size with Tyra Banks and Lindsay Lohan? I'm just hearing the song, the Shine Bright song, the theme song of Eve. That's what I'm hearing. So some of y'all could potentially like that movie, or you liked it when you were a kid, or you guys want to be models, okay? Or you like Tyra Banks, or you watched America's Next Top Model, okay? Or you guys could you know, you guys could remind people of a model, okay? So people could potentially admire your appearance or admire the effort that you put into your appearance, okay? And somebody here could have long legs, okay? And somebody's favorite color could be red, okay? We about to get into it. And I just saw, I'm seeing like Marilyn Monroe as well. So you could be a fan of Marilyn. So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna see what is coming out for you guys. We have in Capricorn. So right off the bat, people admire that you are ambitious and that you are focused on your goals, okay? People admire that you are business minded, okay, and you're dedicated to achieving what it is that you set out to achieve. We have Mystic, rebels in intimate union with the divine, okay? So you guys could be heavily into manifesting, okay? Heavily into the law of attraction, stuff like that, okay? So people admire this relationship that you have with the universe. People admire that you are willing to set out on your goals and take risks and believe in the law of attraction and believe that all the seeds that you have sown will one day come and bear fruit, okay? We have Angel, helping those in need with no expectation of return. So you guys can also be very charitable, all right? People here, some of y'all could like to give clothes to the Salvation Army, okay? Or it could be the case y'all like to, you know, give back. I'm seeing like school drives. A couple people in here could even be teachers, I'm hearing. But it's like, when it comes to like the universe and law of attraction, it's like you know exactly how it works. So you like to put out good things, okay? Not so good things can come back necessarily, but just because, you know, if you do good, good comes back. You know, you reap what you sow, all right? So I feel like you guys try to give back to the universe as much as it gives to you. That's what it is. Boom. So people admire that. People admire your helping hand. People admire that, yes, you're focused on your goals, but you don't mind maybe even not necessarily putting things off that you have to do, because I feel like you guys are really focused, but you don't mind making the time to do things for other people as well. All right, we have firm foundation here. Yeah, y'all are really like really in y'all bag, okay? Real Capricorn energy, real earth sign energy in the building, okay? And this is kind of reminding me of like fire as well. So earth and fire, I'm feeling. You guys could like have like an earth moon and like a fire Mercury or something like that. But with this firm foundation here, I feel like people admire that, especially with this Capricorn energy. You know, Capricorn is like the father of the zodiac, like the provider. It's like you could even potentially like be like the person that helps lift people up to the next level, okay? Maybe like, you know, helping out with like helping them find a job, giving them a job if you are a business person, okay? Creating some type of stability and security for people that need it, okay? So you guys could definitely be mentors of some type, okay? Or you could just, you know, be the rock of your family, all right? Or maybe you're the financial provider of your family. And people admire that about you, that you're a go-getter, that again you have so much focus on your goals and you're still willing to help others. All right, we have authority. It's coming out in reverse. All right, now I don't feel like this is the bad thing. I just feel like, yes, you have this kind of control, okay, especially if you're a financial provider, but it's like you don't abuse your power, which is why the authority is in reverse. It's like, yes, you know, you'll give somebody a firm foundation, but you don't you know, tie all these strings or have all these conditions with it. Okay, you give more freely. All right, you know, things with you aren't as conditional as with other people. It's like, you know, maybe you help somebody with something and it's like you send them on their way, but other people could help somebody with something and it'd be like they kind of hold it over their head, like, you know, oh, but I did this for you type thing, you know what I'm saying? So it's like people admire that like, yes, you can give, but you don't have to, you know, have this attitude or demeanor like you owe me, like you give freely. And that's what people admire about you. We have realization here. Okay, realization with the, I like this card because it's like, this is the shape of like a keyhole and like she's kind of looking through it. I just heard think outside the box. So people admire that you think outside the box when it comes especially to your career and your goal. All right, you could always be switching things up when it comes to idea, or you could always be finding another stream of income or a way to make money. All right, I feel like you guys are also very reflective and you're very self-aware, which people admire as well. We have assessing here. Again, you got two cards that are about looking, about realizing. Okay, again, where that reflection comes in. All right, and I do feel like it could be the case as well where you guys will scope out a situation before you go through the door, and people admire that about you as well. Y'all like this pile. Like, it could have been a lot of males that chose this pile. I'm feeling, I'm getting like a real protector energy, a real provider, okay, a real sweetheart. Y'all know I'm hearing the song Sweet Lady by Tyrese. So we got a change in the wind here. This is coming out right under Angel. All right, a change in the wind, Angel. It's like when things around you change, or when things around you get shaky, or even this could be potentially within your family or like within the group that you belong to, you are the firm foundation. You are what, you know, I don't want to say what everybody stands on, but you are what's going to come back and bring that stability and that security back in. But it's not like you do it in a controlling way. It's almost like, this is almost giving me the energy of like, how can I say it? Because it's like you're like this authoritative figure in a way, but it's like you don't abuse your power, which people appreciate. You guys could even be like a boss. This could be like people at the workplace thinking this type of stuff. Okay, maybe they if you are a boss or you are a manager of some type, or maybe you own or run a business, people always feel like they've never had a boss like you. Maybe you work maybe you make work fun, but it's not like you're overbearing or too strict or too rigid. It's like you know how to work and play at the same time, or you know when it's time to work and when to play. Like, people admire the way you lead. That's what it is. People admire the way that you lead. All right, if we was in a scary movie, they'll put your ass in the front because you'll know exactly what to do. You know exactly how to handle the situation. Okay, we got why here, and I feel like you guys are very curious. Okay, you're very curious, but it's not like, again, you'll jump off the ledge and do something without first assessing the risks. Okay, without first calculating, you know, the pros and the cons or the what ifs. All right, but again, with this why and this mystic, I really do feel like this pile could be heavily into the law of attraction, or into, like, you know, universal powers and manifesting. We have answered the call. What is your soul calling you to do? I feel like you guys have answered the call, okay? Or you picking up right now, okay? Especially with this coming out right under this Capricorn energy. Maybe a lot of y'all be on call for work, or it's like, you know, y'all are always, you know, running different ideas through your mind. Okay, y'all are always thinking, y'all are always, something is always processing through. Y'all could even potentially have a hard time getting to sleep some nights because that's how much stuff you are thinking about. Okay, so people appreciate like your broad thinking, your open-mindedness, your understanding, your ability to lead without being too overbearing or controlling, your ability to give without it being so many conditions and strings attached, right? We have the Three of Fire. What I tell y'all, we in the scary movie, they putting y'all in the front of the boat. Because you are going to know what to do, okay? And you are going to be able to assess the most quickly and get the best outcome possible, okay? So people admire your judgment. They really, really trust your judgment and opinion on things. And last but not least, we have the Queen of Earth. Perfect, 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 beautiful energy. Earth sign energy again. You guys are in control. It's like people know that you're in control, but you don't act like it. And you still have the respect of somebody that's in control. Okay, if that makes sense. But you all about your coin. You about your money. I'm hearing Forever by Drake. Okay, last name ever, first name greatest, period. But yeah, that's what I'm feeling for y'all. Pile number 3, 4. And you could even potentially, you know, have braids or like to wear dreads, or you could just like to spend a lot of time out in nature, okay? I'm hearing mother, so a couple of you guys could be moms as well, okay? Or you could be a single mom and you kind of feel like you're in the mother and the father role sometimes, but the people around you admire you because they feel like you do this so well, okay? And this doesn't even have to be with work. Again, this could even be with your kids. It's like you have the respect of your kids because like you aren't like an overbearing or a rigid parent. They can still have fun with you and they still listen to you, but it's not like you parent in an over controlling way, which is why you have the connection that you do with your kids, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's what I'm feeling, pal number 4. If you enjoyed this reading, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later.